Yeah, at 24, you know, they hit me with some shit. I got sentenced at 23 to 45 years. That was after 2 hung juries, though. Everybody thought I spazzed out because I didn't like the verdict, right? No, that wasn't what it was. He coerced the jury to come back and change their mind. So, you know, they was like, fuck it, I'm going to find that they guilty of something. So I ended up getting found guilty of 3 of the 5 charges I got hit with. One of the assault with attempted committed murders, carjacking, felony firearm. So I spazzed out. I had a razor blade on me. You know, I put it up to my wrist. I got the screen, put it on the floor. Got all the way up on the deck. Got my hand around the butt of the gun and tried to get it out the holster. It's a magnet lock on there. Didn't know that. I'm tugging on the gun, couldn't get it out, so I ran. Dude put me in a headlock, tried to snap my neck, and I cut him. Hit to hit. Yeah. Guess what they did to me after that? I had a floater. A floater mean your shit could float all the way to the ceiling, all the way to the top. That means any number of years to life. That's just what they gave me. I went back in front of the same judge who I ran out of the courtroom. I didn't know he could run that fast with all that bullshit on. Yeah, but yeah, he cooked me. 23 to 45. But you know, in the course of that, I gotta get some respect and love to my pops, man. My pops, he put up some money, got me a appellate attorney. That's Allen Early, and I gave back 10 years in 03. So I go down there and I catch up with my nigga. Come down there, I see this nigga T Stucky and shit. And T Stucky told me something I'll never forget. We was having a conversation. He said, listen, man, where you going is 2 different places. He said, man, this conversation me and you having, you can't have that where you going. That's like MTV Cribs to them niggas. Keep your mouth to yourself. Keep your business to yourself. You're going to create a lot of solid enemies if you let these guys hear you talking, because you don't fit in. It didn't make sense then, but it do now, and I'm telling y'all, nobody wants to believe that a guy that had all this shit going for him would do something so stupid or make a mistake like this. And I'm trying to tell you, everybody in prison isn't a criminal. And when I say that, I mean that you got guys that committed crimes, but they're not criminals. See, a criminal, he eats, sleeps, and shit's crime, right? 24/7. Some niggas just commit crimes and they're not criminals, man. You can tell by their walk, how they talk, how they live, and where their appetite at, right? So you got a lot of guys in there that just made mistakes, man, and they're entrepreneurs. And once you get in there, man, shit stop, man. They got rules set up to where you can't run your business, and that should be illegal, man. Because if you didn't go down for fraud or something, why should your business suffer from an act that you committed that had nothing to do with something financial? So you would think that the state would want you to have something to provide for yourself, to where you taxpayers or whatever the hell they call you guys out here are not feeding us or taking care of us, right? No, that's not what it is. See, it's set up to where you depend on them and you give up your hopes and your goals, and you say, well, you know what, fuck it, I'm a convict. That's all I got coming, so I might as well get out here and get it in blood, right? So yeah, systemic racism is real, but really than that, it's deeper than racism. It's I can't call what it is, right? But it affects white people too. I've seen them fuck their own kind of real shit. So don't think just because you're white, you're gonna go in there and have it good. Y'all might even get it worse twice because white boys got a target on their back. Stop trying to fit in, man. For you white guys, man, just go in there and do your bit, man. Especially in Michigan. Now, if you're in California, it's kind of different because you probably roll with the car and catch up with the crowd. But a lot of y'all be trying to be GDs and be Bloods and shit, man. Don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't for y'all. That was never designed for y'all anyway. Minus, the GD thing, maybe, right? But I don't think it fits in. And that's just my opinion because I've seen a lot of people go from, being white guys, being Bloods, and then when they get to another yard, they be Aryan Brotherhood, or they flip over to some type of white supremacist organization, or they take all this knowledge and information they have from these organizations and they go to other organizations. So it's not a good thing to do, and it's not a good look. So just catch up with your crowd, man, and do you. You don't have to be a gangster. You don't have to be tough. Just carry yourself with some dignity, man. I did 18 and a half years, only got into 2 fights, man. Anybody know me, know I was a hothead, man. I stayed popping off, man. So just carry yourself with some decency, man, and your bit will go a lot better, man. But for the most part, we talking about being incarcerated and being an entrepreneur. So when you're incarcerated and you're an entrepreneur, people tend to think that the money is going to still be made, but you need people to play their part, and you're going to have to depend on somebody. And If you don't have the right team, there's no way you're going to win a championship. See, one thing I learned from Mike Harden, Aaliyah's father, he was a coach